Almost Night Show. I'll be your host, Roon Dog.
Roon Dog, Roon Dog, Roon Dog, Roon Dog, Roon Dog, Roon Dog.
Today, in the theme of Mysteries in Scooby Doo, we have a great interview with the lovely Miss McNeely, in which we'll play a Who Am I game. Along with that, we also have an interesting game of Scooby Doo trivia with some of Bremen's most Scooby Doo savvy meddling kids. Without further ado, let's jump right in. Hello, and welcome to the Almost Night Show with your host, yours truly, Roon Dog. We're going to start with a little bit of news. Recently, the Oscars aired, with Birdman taking Best Picture and Eddie Redmayne winning Best Actor, along with several others taking home an Oscar, none of which being the beloved Leonardo DiCaprio. If he wasn't making so much money, we might feel a little empathy towards him. In other news, NASA's unmanned craft Dawn has been getting closer and closer to the dwarf planet Ceres. The images from the craft have revealed something strange. The planet appears to have two bright lights shining from the surface that appear to be either a volcano or an iceberg. I can tell you right now what the sign actually is. Obviously, it's a sign saying dwarf planets are planets too. The craft gets closer day by day, and soon the image will be a lot more clear. So the mystery of what's behind the winter harshness has been solved. Queen Elsa, from the movie Frozen, is to blame. And she was arrested not too long ago in Kentucky for creating horrible conditions, and the same week was arrested in South Carolina. Police Chief Mike Cochran said that he hopes Elsa stays away, but if he finds the cold conditions to stay around, it's not going to be the case. I guess it's true. As Disney stars get older, they fall apart. Now please help me welcome the lovely Miss McNeely. Hi there, pleasure to have you.
Hey, thanks for having me.
So, Miss McNeely, how are you today?
I'm great, thanks.
How's your Scholastic Bowl team been this year?
I'm glad you asked. We came in third place out of 7 schools this season. Very proud of them. JV and varsity both came in third. And 2 of our students received all conference medals.
So I'm guessing that you placed this at conference?
Yes, so we're going to regionals next week, and March 9th. And so hopefully we'll continue our winning streak.
Does this reach the progress that you wanted to reach this season with your Scholastic Bowl team?
Absolutely, I'm always really proud of them, and they give it their all every time we go into a match.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. And now we're going to move on to our Who Am I game.
Uh-oh.
I'll be giving you 3
ready.
clues about each person, and which you will then guess who the person is.
Okay.
Whether right or wrong, I'll tell you who the person is. So starting off, our first person is an English teacher. She was a high school wrestling manager, and she is also a softball coach.
Tell me, do I get any more clues?
That's all, 3 clues.
Oh, man. Mrs. Bogart.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The right answer is Miss Ryback.
Oh, I should have known that.
The second one lived on a Christmas tree farm, was the voice actor for Audrey in Dr. Seuss's The Lorax, and in 2013 became the first woman to receive the Country Music Association's Pinnacle Award.
Holy crap. Melissa Lambert.
Oh, I'm sorry. Correct answer is Taylor Swift, as much as we don't want it to be. The next person, their SAT score was 1590 out of 1600, dropped out of Harvard University, and sold his first computer by age 17.
What is that guy's name? I can't
Tip of the
remember.
tongue?
I know, it's one of those, tip of the tongue. Ashton Kutcher played him in a movie. Bill Gates?
That is correct, Miss McNeely.
Ah!
Well, it was a pleasure having you on our show,
Thank
and we will be
you.
right back after these messages, guys.
Right back.
Theft
heinous crime. Destruction of property, also heinous. And dancing heinously, pretty heinous. Don't you wish you can catch it all? Well, now you can with the Spy Bear for all of your personal spying needs, because who needs privacy? 1995 by now.
Hello and welcome back to the Almost Tonight Show. As you can see, we have our guests entering right now. This is Andrew Costello, a Scooby Doo savvy little meddling kid here, and this is Jamie Bazan, a first-year wrestler this year here at Bremen High School. So our little game today is going to include several Scooby Doo trivias along with riddles. So to start, we'll start with you, Andrew, and here's your riddle. A one-story house has a pink shower, pink floor, pink ceiling, pink goldfish, pink clothing, and pink windows. What color was the staircase? I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Jamie, do you know the answer?
Well, you said it was a one-story house, so there are no stairs.
Oh,
That is correct, Jamie. All right, on to our next question. If a father and a son got into a car crash, both were taken to different hospitals. The operator on the son said, "I can't operate on you because you're my child." How is that possible? Andrew?
Doctor is his mom.
That's correct. You don't get a turn. All right, so our score is tied up here at 1-1, and we will be moving on to our last riddle question before Scooby-Doo. So, our last riddle question is, what goes up when rain comes down? Andrew.
Umbrellas.
That's correct. Now we'll be moving on to our Scooby-Doo portion of the trivia, which we will start with Jamie, so there is a fair amount of questions and or answers. Jamie, what year was the first episode of Scooby-Doo aired?
The first one? I'm going to go with 1969.
That is correct.
No
Tying
way.
our score 2-2 here. All right, Jamie, our next question is, what is Scooby-Doo's full name?
He has a name.
He has a name.
Scooby the Great Dane Doo.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Andrew.
Scooby-Doo.
That's incorrect. The correct answer was Scoobert Doo. And our final question is, if you offered Shaggy a double bacon cheeseburger, would he accept it, and why?
No.
Why?
Because it doesn't have enough toppings. He would want
Correct
more.
answer, but not correct explanation. I'm sorry. Andrew?
No.
You don't know
I have no
why?
idea.
All right, well, the correct answer is no, because Shaggy is a vegetarian.
Oh,
I was gonna
That
say
leaves
that.
our score tied, we'll say not tied actually, 2.5-2, because Jamie did get half of the question correct. Glad having both of you here,
Thanks for having us.
thank you for
and we will
having
be
me.
right back after these messages.
Shazam. Shazam. Shazam.
You want shoes? I got shoes. Twerk shoes, banana shoes, cake shoes, tall shoes, small shoes, ride shoes, line shoes, judge shoes, behind the back shoes, everywhere shoes, anywhere shoes, here and there shoes, tonight shoes, tomorrow shoes, my shoes, your shoes, but you don't have shoes, so you're gonna come to me to get shoes.
Shoes.
Shoes, baby.
Oh, yeah.
I love shoes.
Look at them shoes.
Beautiful shoes.
For everyone here at BDTV Studios and those who are behind the scenes, we'd like to wish you all a good night and make sure to check out Bremen District Television on YouTube and like us on Facebook for more content. Thank you to Jamie, Andrew, and Miss McNeely. Good night, everyone.